Hello, my name is Zachariah Van Slyder with Old Man Gaming. I'm back again, and this time I'm shaving, This is starting to relax the quarantine, so I gotta start seeing people again. But as usual, the pineapple shirt returns. Okay, so welcome to our Old Man Fam Direct from May. What is an old man fam? Well, we've got two other ones up. If you didn't get to see those, we've had a lot of new subscribers. I'm assuming you might not have, which is why I want to get this out. Basically, Old Man Fam Direct, we do it once a month because you guys, for some reason, like to see this ugly mug. So I come to you guys. I tell you guys about our show schedule. You should see like a graphic or something appearing over here if I do the editing right. That actually tells you the show schedule. And then we also tease the new stuff coming. And then we talk about ourselves. You get to meet us a little bit more as people. We have all the Foundation 4 members answering questions periodically throughout the show. And then I get really transparent with you guys. I tell you what your favorite shows were over the course of the last 28 days in our top 10. So before we get into all that, I do want to say thanks one more time to Hexzillion and G-Million for having me on their console gaming radio show. You can find them. I've linked. You can find my social media. You can find that I've linked it to all those things. They actually asked me on to talk about podcasting. I had a lot of fun with them, and I do just want to one more time promote that show. It was a lot of fun. So moving into us and our stuff. Okay, so show schedule. Let's run it down. Currently, our show schedule, and this is probably going to change mid-month. We'll talk about that later in the teases of upcoming stuff. But our current show schedule is this. Mondays, horrible reviews. I check out a review. I look at it like a snap judgment kind of thing, between 5 and 10 hours tops. And then I tell you whether you're going to have fun playing it or not. And then you tell me I did a terrible job reviewing it, and, that's our relationship. Then Tuesdays, our cooperation, me and Phil Billy, we're still playing Monster Hunter World Iceborne. We're hunting all the master rank monsters one at a time. We're seeing how many times we cart. We've got this crazy game rolling where we have to do this crazy gauntlet or we lose our weapons. It's a lot of fun. Please check it out. Wednesdays, it's me and Phil Billy again. We do Borderlands 330, our longest running Let's Play, our first Let's Play. Basically, it's really just bullshit and bullets. We just shoot it while we slowly play through Borderlands 3. And we are currently in Season 3. Still having a lot of fun with that one. Thursday, you can check all the audio platforms because we release our audio version of our podcast then. Then, of course, Friday, check out A Horrible Gaming Podcast. That's where myself and currently right now Neil, a tiny wizard, talk about all things video games. We run down the news, our opinions on it, and then as usual, you guys tell us how terrible we're doing. We also do A Horrible Arena, which has been a lot of fun for us, and it's really taken off. A lot of people really enjoy it. It's where we pitch games. And then you guys, the fans, decide which ones you would spend your hard-earned money on. It's a competition each week, so it's a lot of fun. So check that out on Fridays. Saturdays, we take off. Hey, we got to get one too, right? So nothing Saturdays, although you are seeing this on a Saturday, so we do tend to post our specials on Saturdays since we don't have anything else there. Then, of course, Sunday, Prelude to Divorce, probably the funniest show, in my opinion, that I do. It's where I sit down with my wife, who is not a gamer, and we play annoying games together. And it's a lot of fun. I urge you to go check it out. It's really just a bickering old married couple arguing with each other while playing video games. It's a lot of fun. So, with that in said, I also want to say we have a build video up. You guys are loving it right now. It's doing great, but Phil Billy 330, the Build Master General, does all the Borderlands 3 builds for the channel, and his most recent one went up this just last week, I think last Tuesday. I believe it's the Mayhem 10 Gamma Reaper build, and it is a hit. You guys love it, but I urge you to check it out if you haven't already. It's a great Gamma Burst build. So, that concludes the first segment of this, and we're going to break it up each segment by hearing from the other Foundation 4 members from questions that were asked to them. And we're going to start with Philbilly330 today. And his question was, given his limited experience with gaming, because he just plays a couple of games really heavily, what's a game that he would love that he hasn't gotten to play yet? Something like that. So let's go to Philbilly.
What's up, old man fam? Philbilly330 here. I got asked a question this month. With my limited, I guess, gaming experience in different types of games, what game am I interested in that I have not had the opportunity to play? So I think I've figured myself out as a gamer. I really enjoy building like custom characters, like as far as skill loadouts and stuff like that. I think that's what really draws me to games like Borderlands and Monster Hunter World. So actually, what I'm pretty excited about is Outriders, that's coming out later this year. I know it's a little far out of the way, but I'm really pumped about that one. I will definitely be picking up that game, and then I hopefully we can add that into my limited repertoire, and we can start doing some builds and playthroughs and stuff with that, and it should be a lot of fun, guys. All right, well, we appreciate your support, and everybody take it easy out there in the old man fam. Philbilly out.
Gotta say, Philbilly, I want to play Outriders too. Very bad. That game looks like it's got a lot of meat on that bone. So that brings us to this next section, and this is our teasers for our new shows coming out. Not exactly sure what days these are going to be on yet, but we're currently developing 3 new shows. 2 of them that will most likely make their debut in this month, and then one that probably you'll see in the next month in June. So, number 1, Streets of Rage 4 just came out. I am loving it. You'll be able to check out my review of that this Monday. I'm very excited to do that review, being, old. I played all the original Streets of Rages. They were a huge thing for me and my brother, so for 4 to come out, it's great. Well, we're actually going to be recording this Sunday a show, myself, and actually a Let's Play with a tiny wizard, Neil, which is really exciting to do a Let's Play series with him. We're going to do Streets of Rage 4. I'm not exactly sure how much we're going to play. I think we're going to try and do every level, try and go through it together and beat the thing. So we're just going to record it over the course of, we're going to see how much we can get through, see how much you guys like it, and start putting those up. So you'll probably be able to see that either next week or the week after it, and it'll probably be Thursday or Saturday, depending. The next show that I want to kind of tease, this one's still in the concept phase, but a little bit further on. Me and Logan, aka Night 645, we are missing some sports right now. I think everybody is. So what we're going to do is we're going to get together a Brawlhalla tournament. It's a free game on Xbox One, so if you're interested in playing the tournament, let us know on our Discord, and we'll get you involved. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the whole thing over one day. We're not going to record anybody's audio, but I'm going to be there to watch every match. And basically capture it. Then what we're going to do, we're going to take it back to the editing thing. Me and Logan are going to do commentation as like sportscasters. And we're going to release that as a series over the course of however much footage and however long we get and however many players we get. So that's really exciting. That should come out towards the end of this month. And then probably towards the beginning of next month, we are going to be doing a new Foundation 4 plays. We did Brawlhalla the last time. This time we're going to do Minecraft Dungeons. It doesn't come out till the 26th, so we're definitely not going to do it before then, but it's a game that most of us can be on the same screen as. We actually found a way that we could probably record it pretty easily. So we're probably going to record that and start releasing it. It'll probably be another 6-episode run, just because it's pretty hard to get the 4 of us together in one period of time. So those are coming out. Those are the teases. Now what I want to step over to, I want to kind of hand this over to Neil, a tiny wizard. He's going to answer his question. And the question that was proposed to him was, what was his favorite weapon from video games?
There are just too many video game weapons to count. I mean, I cannot pick out one in particular. I would say that definitely the Keyblade is up there. The Energy Sword from Halo is up there. Absolutely 100%. Sephiroth's Masamune sword is up there. I mean, you cannot pick just one. The Master Sword is a staple. I would also consider Samus's armor to be a weapon. Personally, the list goes on and on. Those are just the ones that come to the top of my head, though.
Hi. This is rough because I have to try and put this on my computer for this next segment to try and kind of figure out how to do the analytics the way I want to with you guys. So bear with me because you're kind of perpendicular to the screen. If I put you over there, then you'd be looking right at the light. I'd look like I had a halo above my head or something. So, all right, so this is the analytics part of this. This is a little bit for the stat hounds. I really do this just for transparency with you guys. I don't like to puff myself up or make myself look bigger than I am or we are as a channel. So I just like to tell you guys how we're doing as a channel, and I also want to tell you what you guys have picked as your favorite videos over the course of the last 28 days. YouTube has great analytics section, so I just like to share it with you. First and foremost, I want to say we have had absolutely a banner 28 days. This is the most growth this channel has seen since its conception. We have had 39 subscribers in the last 28 days, which is huge. And what's even crazier is we've had roughly like 20 of them in the last 2 weeks. So to all you new faces out there, everybody who has joined the Old Man Fam, thank you for showing up and clicking the button and deciding to pick us as entertainment for you guys. This is what we do. We love to do it. We love to provide content for you guys, even the people who hate us. So please keep subscribing and sharing, and you make us feel great every time you do. So as far as the top 10, which I know everybody's waiting for, here we go. Number 10, and these are views in the last 28 days, not their total views as videos. Just want to clarify that right off the bat. So number 10 is Borderlands Season 3, Episode 5, Holla at Your Boy, is at 45 got 45 views in the last 28 days. It's nice to see Borderlands 330 making it in there. It actually makes it in there a couple of times. My horrible review for Revenge of the Cartels event for Borderlands 3 is next up with 50, only edging it out by 5. And then keeping with that, the horrible review on Bleeding Edge, which is quite old, is still hanging in there. Got 55 views in the last 28 days. Then at number 7, we have the Borderlands 3 State of Play for April 2020. That is up to 58 views, just barely edging out the last one in the last 28 days. Then back to Borderlands 330. They're back in it again, and this is the infamous episode, Hot Piss on a Tin Roof. It was the last Borderlands 330 episode we did this last week. It is. I urge you to go check it out. It's both offensive and hysterical at the same time. I challenge Philbilly to speak in a southern accent the entire episode, and I do the same. We really commit to the bit, for better or worse, so it's a lot of fun even if you don't like that show. So, number 5, Mayhem 4 OP Punisher Gamma Burst Flak Build. Man, Philbilly and his builds. Build Master General, man. You cannot keep him down. He's in here a couple of times. That got 64 views in the last 28 days. He's killing it. Number 4, my horrible review for Phantasy Star Online 2 got 77 views in the last 28 days. Love to see that. Love to see the horrible reviews in there. Phantasy Star Online was a lot of fun. Number 3, horrible review for State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition is still going strong. Cannot believe that sucker was as great or powerful as it was. That got 99 views in the last 28 days. And then number 1 and 2, they're both going back to the Buildmaster. Philbilly, I know you're out there like pumping your fist. Yeah! We got 482 views on Mandalorian King Flak build for Borderlands 3 in the last 28 days. And then anybody who's wondering what number one is has not been watching the view counts lately. Philbilly's new build video from Tuesday has gotten 2,314 views. If I had a trumpet or a horn, I would play it right now. What a video. Philbilly, be proud, man. People love this build, and they love this. I didn't think flak was that popular. Like, man, they love this. They just love it, and I'm glad to see they love it. And everybody out there who's enjoying it, we like making this stuff for you. We really do. And we're happy you guys are doing it. We're going to keep trying to give you, everything you love. And yeah. So, all right. We're going to go back to one of the Foundation 4. Logan was asked, what game other than shooters, what kind of genre and game other than shooters he gets into. So we're going to go to him and his questionable dress wear.
What's up, everybody? It's Logan, aka Knight645. I was asked, is there any other genre of games I play besides shooters? And I'll tell you, I do. I have played 2K almost my entire life. I played different series of 2K, way back from 2K7, and I really enjoy the series. I don't enjoy past 2K17, but I have, I think, 70 days in 2K17, so I'm really big on those type of deals. And also, I really enjoyed Skyrim. I believe I am nearly level 150 on my Skyrim character. Yeah, I have no life. And I also play Minecraft. It's still to this day, and that was another question. Would I recommend anything right now? Minecraft, 100%. Because you can do whatever you want. Literally, you can just be a farmer if you wanted to. It's perfect. It's Legos, but into a game. Really enjoy it. Highly recommend. That's all from me, and have a good one, boys.
So that brings us towards the end of the show. We've heard from all the other Foundation 4 members. I have one more question to answer. And I was asked what my favorite video game system has ever been of all time. How? You guys keep asking me questions I can't possibly answer. First, you try to make me choose which of my babies I like the most for the channel, and then you try to make me choose which system I like the most. God, it's like Sophie's Choice I'm here, but I'm not gonna cheap out again. I cheaped out last week, didn't give you a straight answer. I'm not gonna cheap out this week. I know the little comment bubbles that are appearing around my head insulting me are definitely calling me out. I'm definitely gonna pick one. So, without further ado, I'm gonna say my favorite system of all time. This is gonna hurt. It's really gonna hurt because everybody out there knows I'm kind of an Xbox man now. But favorite system of all time, it's got to be the PlayStation 2. And real quick, don't want to go on a super digression, but PlayStation 2 was my system forever. I bought that system. I didn't need to buy a DVD player. I didn't need to buy any other form of entertainment. And back in the day, long before I was married with a kid and pretending to be successful on the internet, I was a restaurant dishwasher who just kind of like rented rooms from people. And I remember the one thing that would go with me everywhere was my PlayStation 2 and a little box TV that had the ports, and I would just take it around, and that was it. That was everything I did was through my PlayStation 2. It broke down once, and I got a new one immediately, and the fact that it lasted as long as it did was amazing. I loved all the games for it. Of course, they're out of date now. Not arguing that. The Xbox One games are like far and away. It's kind of, it's not even fair to compare them, I don't think. But if I had to say what joy, like the most joy, the most wonder that is brought to me from any system, it's got to be the PlayStation 2. It was just there. It was like my entire entertainment. When I was a young man. So, PlayStation 2. Hate to say it. I am an Xbox guy now, but it was PlayStation 2 back in the day. And I don't think anybody can disagree with that. So, that brings us to the close of the show. I do want to just plug one more thing. While I've talked about all the shows that are coming out and all the shows we have currently, we do a special each month other than Old Man Fam Direct, and that is our Borderlands 3 State of Play. Me and Phil Billy, we take about 20-30 minutes and we break down everything going on in Borderlands 3, what we like about it, what we think we could be done to fix it, what we don't like about it, a lot of what we don't like about it, unfortunately, but it's a really fun show. I know a lot of you guys out there are Borderlands people, and that's great. We love to see you on the show, and we would love to hear from you. And yeah, that will be coming out a week from probably today. We'll probably be doing it next Saturday. So a week from when this comes out, we will probably have the State of Play for May, and we'll be probably talking our feelings on Revenge of the Cartels and probably Mayhem 10. We're definitely going to get into it. I know Phil Billy really liked it. I don't hate it, so we're definitely going to discuss it. So, all right, with that, it brings us to the close of the show. Thank you guys so much, and I just want to say one more time before the closing, we do this for you guys, but every time you guys click subscribe or just click a video to watch it, you give us a chance to live a dream that the four of us have. Like, you give us a chance to do that. You validate us by doing that. We just want to say thank you to you guys again for all the love and all the support you've shown. If you're a new person, thank you for clicking the button and giving us a shot. Hopefully we don't let you down. So yeah, as long as you guys keep watching and listening to these, we will keep making them. And Old Man Fam, we will see you again next month. Enjoy.